What's up guys, welcome back to another Destiny 2 weapon review video. Obviously the last faction rally is here and I did want to go over some of the weapons that you can get, and in this video I will be going over the new Monarchy SMG that just came in. It's called the Beidenhander. Let's go over the perks. So it comes with precision frame. This weapon's recoil pattern is more predictably vertical. Two sight options, the SD Holo, which greatly increases range and slightly decreases handling speed, and then you have the SD Thermal, which highlights enemy targets and increases range. You have two magazine options. You have extended mag, which greatly increases the magazine while greatly decreasing the reload speed. They have high caliber rounds, which allows for that flinch factor and slightly increases range. And then finally you have its trait perk, which is Ambitious Assassin, overflows the magazine based on the number of rapid kills before reloading. So on how to obtain this weapon, you must pledge to New Monarchy during a faction rally and then turn in enough tokens to hit rank 10, which I think about 200 New Monarchy tokens. So here's a summary of what I use. So sight-wise, I personally go with the SC Holo for the increased to range. Obviously the stats between the sights are pretty similar, you know, but since this is an SMG, you definitely want the most range possible so you can actually drop people at a little bit more of a distance. Magazine-wise, I highly recommend going with high caliber rounds for, again, the boost to range, plus having high caliber rounds allows you to flinch your enemies, which we all know is great for both PvE and PvP. Let's go over the trait perk. Ambitious Assassin is definitely an interesting perk. I see it more as a PvE perk. You know, you mow down a bunch of lower tier ads and then reload to have that larger mag size. Like, it's not that it's bad for PvP by any means, but I feel like you can't use it as much as you could in PvE. PvE wise, I don't have any footage, but I can say it's probably one of the more ideal SMGs to be using in PvE activities. Obviously, high caliber rounds are great for flinching, whether there are a lot of ads or like a huge mob of ads, or if you have to flinch the boss as well, because those come in handy when it comes to that. Plus, Ambitious Assassin is great for this as well. Being able to have a larger mag size depending on how many kills you get is great because you already have to drop enemies regardless in PvE activities, so it's kind of like a bonus on top of that. Like, being able to flinch a bunch of small ads, get a bunch of kills, get that reload, get a huge mag, and just do the same thing over and over again. Like, this is probably the ideal SMG to have in PvE. PvP wise, in the Crucible, this SMG is pretty good. It's definitely no Antiope, even though they do look very similar, but it does have its moments where it does come in handy. So having the same sight as the Antiope gives it an advantage because it does feel similar to use. Like, it doesn't feel too different, so I was like, oh, okay, so it's just an Antiope with a different skin. In any event, high caliber rounds, as most people know, is a great perk to have in PvP to be able to flinch your enemies so they can't hit you, right? High caliber rounds is on all the best weapons, you know. Plus, Ambitious Assassin allows you to get a kill, reload, and have a bigger mag when going into your next firefight, which can give you an edge considering, like, the mag size on this weapon really isn't that big. It's only 26. If you could bump it up to like 30, like, maybe those extra rounds that you fire could end up potentially killing somebody a little faster, which is pretty cool. Finally, my ranking is an 8 out of 10. Overall, the perks on this SMG are pretty solid, and it can perform well, as you can tell from the clips. It's definitely ideal in PvE. Its only downfall, I believe, is that its stats aren't as good as the Antiope just because of just how they have it set up with sights, and I would say, like, magazine, and especially the trait perk Ambitious Assassin. Like, kill clip is definitely one of the more ideal things for PvP. But, like, I highly recommend testing it out. Like, it's really not bad. As you can tell from the clips, I can get kills with it. Like, it's not hard. High caliber rounds does come in handy a lot of the time. It does have a good amount of range, like more than some of the other SMGs in the game. So I think it's pretty solid. Alright guys, that's my review on the new Monarchy SMG, the Beidenhander. If you want to know how to support me, there'll be a link below. It's the best way to support me. If you want to go check that out, that'd be awesome. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn on the notification bell next to subscribe if you want to be notified when there's some new content on the channel. And then comment what y'all want to see below. Again, I'm making content for y'all, so whatever you want to see, I'll try to get it out there. One of the guys, I'm pretty sure his name is Lupo. I'm trying to remember. I'm horrible with names, but he wants me to do a duty bound review. I will get that out there once I get the weapon, you know. So we also have the Discord link below if you want to join that. There are no requirements. You don't have to be part of the clan. You don't even have to like this video or anything, right? So you can just join in. We have some chats going about Destiny 2 Forsaken, Division 2, and Anthem. Then we also have some voice chats where I actually go with some friends. We do some Nightfall. We do some activities and stuff like that. Or I can talk to you if you're on a different console or if you're on PC. I'll just talk to you about Destiny 2 or talk about a subject. So if you want to get in contact with me and talk to me, that's probably the best way to do that. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.